guys, Tawny here. If you're new to Life Outside Boundaries, my husband Wayne and I left our jobs and sold our house in 2021 to become full-time content creators, living our lives unconventionally. On this journey, we lived on the Big Island of Hawaii for a couple of months during the summer in 2021 and wanted to share our favorite places we explored that weren't the beaches. But if you're looking for the best beaches to visit in Hawaii, we also made a video on that, so make sure to check it out after you finish this one. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as it goes a long way and helps us so much as content creators. We'll start with our number 3 on the list, which was Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. We were extra excited to visit this one because we had just purchased our national park pass on the mainland while we were living in our RV before spontaneously moving to Hawaii, so heck yes, we finally got to use it. This national park is so diverse. There are hikes in it where it feels like you're in a rainforest and a total different planet, with crazy whimsical flowers and plants and such lush, thick greenery. But then in other areas, you can walk through an active lava tube. While in others, you can see the volcano from afar, which may or may not be active depending on when you go. You can even walk through steam that is venting from the earth below you. The whole park was stunning and such a great place to explore and get some photos. We took some of our favorite pictures on the Big Island from our entire trip right here. If you want to see more from our unconventional journey, make sure to follow us on Instagram where we post photos and reels weekly. Number 2 on our list of top places to explore is Two-Step, which gets its name because of the steep change in ocean floor depth that occurs when you swim out into the bay. It was a really eerie and amazing feeling to be swimming above beautiful coral reefs with lots of fish below you one minute, and then the next you're in blue ocean so deep that you can't see anything but pure blue all around you and below you. The coral reefs here were so full of life, we spent almost the entire day swimming around and exploring this place. We were waiting for the dolphins to come because it's known to be a spot where you can swim with dolphins in the wild, but we unfortunately didn't get to witness them when we visited. Despite not seeing dolphins, it was still one of our favorite places we visited on the whole island. But our top place was an even more colorful place, and that is Ypo Valley. It has to be one of the most magical places I've ever seen in my whole life. It's one of those scenes that the whole time you can't believe your eyes. We would like to add though that we were warned by a lot of people not to visit this area on our own because the locals do not like outside company. We don't know if this is definitely the truth, but we didn't want to risk it and decided to do a tour down to it, which is deemed more acceptable, I guess. Our particular tour that we did was a van tour, but there are a lot of different tour options to explore when you're planning your trip. Just make sure to book it in advance because they do fill up pretty quickly. The drive down to the valley was so crazy. The very first road we took was at a 25-degree angle, which felt almost like going down the hill face first. I definitely couldn't imagine driving down it myself. When I picture heaven in my head, it looks a little bit something like this. It has tremendous waterfalls falling off the edge of the cliffs and mountains that are carving large, beautiful pasture and jungle-style valleys all right alongside the ocean. The greens were just so green and the flowers were so plentiful in the valley. We even had to drive through little creeks that were flowing from the mountains and making their way toward the ocean. The whole experience was just one that we never will forget, and we're so glad we did not miss it while we were on the Big Island. If you liked learning more about our top 3 favorite places, make sure to check out our other video on the top beaches of the Big Island. And please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you!